Hello, firstly, welcome. I have a new studio now. If it's a bit echoey, it's because I haven't actually filled it properly yet, so it's a bit empty. It's gonna be a little echoey while I figure out the audio. But hi, hello, how are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. Today I have a very exciting video that was not originally something I was gonna film. The reason I've decided to film it now is because I unpacked a box I haven't seen in like 2 years, only to discover one of the greatest things that I think I have ever purchased. This is the 3-part mystery box from Arteza. It's called the Do I have the outside sleeve? This is the Creative Kickstarter Art Passports, where essentially each box contains a little card that you scratch off, and there's like a mystery prompt inside that you use the supplies in the box to actually make. And I just think it's the coolest idea ever. Like, if I was to make a mystery box, I would make one that has everything you need inside, like these are supposedly supposed to have. I'm also very excited to announce that today's video is kindly sponsored by Skillshare, who I used to work with every single month for years. And I'm so excited I'm finally working with them again in today's video. I'll talk a bit about them later on in the video, but for now, if you want to check them out, I will leave a link in the description down below. But for now, without further ado, let's get started in today's video. Okay, here we have the Arteza Creative Kickstarter Art Passports. It includes 3 mystery boxes of art supplies and creative Kickstarters. 3 boxes, 60 pieces total. So it looks like you have little scratch offs, and then it tells you what you make. They give you the supplies for it, and then you just have a blast, I guess. Welcome to Arteza's Creative Kickstarter Art Passports, a curated set designed to bring artists along a journey of phased exploration. I don't know what that means necessarily, a phase. I mean, I guess you do box 1, 2, then 3. I've had this in a box for so long I forgot I bought it. Anyway, today we're going to be opening not 1, not 2, but 3 boxes. We'll do it as it says. We'll do like the phased exploration. So we'll do something from box 1, box 2, and box 3. Let's see what's inside. Can we just slide this out? Whoa, whoa, look at this. Oh, this is exciting. Yes. Okay, let's open up box number 1, see what's inside. Get out your bucket, there we go. Okay, art passports. Welcome, it's time to tap into your creative side with the Creative Kickstarter Art Passport set. We divided your journey into 3 phased, oh, I see, passports. It's a journey through 3 okay, I get it. We've divided your journey into 3 phased boxes, each with a scratch-off prompt card and an art passport book. You'll also find all of the tools and mediums you need to start exploring and creating. They need to do this with their advent calendars, which they didn't do last year, weirdly. Scratch off a new prompt card each day to uncover fun inspiration to kickstart your creativity. We don't have multiple days to do every single prompt card, so we're going to do 1 prompt card per box. Journey 1, get excited. Woo, we're excited. Yeah, your creative Kickstarter comes with 3 phases of exploration. Cool, here we go. Ink Onic pens. Okay, metallic gel pens. Oh, here we go. We're still going. Woodless colored pencils. Actually, I love their woodless colored pencils. They are very nice. Not a fan of the colors they've given us, to be honest. Like, those colors don't look good together in any way to me, or like in my artwork anyway, but that's fine. We've got a set of those. Okay. Oh, we've got a nice silicone. Oh, yeah, wait. Oh, it smells like a shoe shop. Oh yeah. These are our Creative Kickstarter prompt cards. Here is our art passport and a little tiny pencil sharpener. So inside the art passport, we have several pages. Cool. Okay. The paper's a bit naff, but you know what though? We're not doing paint or anything. We're using pens. So I'll give it a passport. Yeah, so that's the art passport. I don't know why it needs to be so big when we only have 5 prompts, but they even gave us a little wooden stick to scratch off our cards. Okay. And I'm going to grab a random one. We have 5 cards here. I am going to pick this one, card number 3, which ends up being card number 5. Okay, here we go. So my creative Kickstarter is Food's Gone Wrong. Doodle a crazy garden where fruits and vegetables grow in unexpected shapes and colors. What would a square watermelon and an orange cucumber look like? Okay, so I've actually done it almost an exact prompt in my book. I did like a banana carrot, but this exact thing is in my book. So we are going to do a crazy garden where fruits and vegetables grow in unexpected shapes and colors. Cool, let's get started and do that one. Okay, I would like to do maybe a branch. Okay, There's a branch, and we are going to do, I was gonna say like a strawberry something. We don't have red, we have orange, so we could make an orange cherry maybe, or a cherry tree. Or maybe these could be blueberry cherries. So it's like blueberries on a cherry. And in this garden, everything grows in the same place off the same tree. So the tree itself has multiple fruits because that's not actually humanly possible anywhere but in my world. Okay, obviously here I'm just doing some fun little pieces, nothing too crazy, but if you are someone who loves art and wants to get better, our sponsor today, Skillshare, is the perfect place for that. Now, Skillshare has creative classes taught by world-class creatives like professional illustrators, renowned graphic designers, and successful entrepreneurs. It's the best place to learn a creative skill or pick up a new hobby. If you're looking to reconnect with your creativity and maybe avoid the brain rot that is doom scrolling, Skillshare is where humans come to learn from other humans. I've actually taught 3 classes on Skillshare myself, and almost 20,000 people have taken them. I decided to take Watercolour 101, a beginner's guide to watercolour painting, to see what I could learn. One of the best things about Skillshare classes is that each one has a project, so every video in the class follows on to create something at the end, and then you can share with the teacher and other members. Now, not only did this class teach you the best supplies, but she teaches you techniques like wet on wet, troubleshooting, and how to create beautiful artwork. I've also been a digital artist for 16 years now, and I still love to take Procreate classes on Skillshare when I have time. Check out Skillshare. The first 500 people to use my link in the description or scan the QR code now will receive a 1-month free trial of Skillshare, and thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. And then we could rest a orange banana in the branch here. I feel like a child's drawn this. I hate pencils. Yeah, I'm making them with gel pens to give them a little bit of glitter. Okay, what can we do next? You know, I'm gonna do a little cherry blueberry that's falling. I am struggling with these colors. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like these colors are not the best. But let's continue. We'll do some blackberries, but we'll make them golden. But that doesn't really show, so maybe not. Okay, a weird looking pineapple. Maybe we'll also do a banana that is purple on the inside and then green on the outside. How about that? All right, there is no logic behind this. We'll keep pushing. This is definitely fun because it's like a really good challenge. It does make you think, which is why I think a lot of us like prompt books. It's one of the reasons I like prompts, because they really, really challenge you to think. I'm gonna do some grapes here. The outside will be green. The inside will be yellow. No, maybe not yellow, maybe orange as well. More orange grapes. I want to do some apples up here. These are also going to be purple. However, they're going to have a face on them and they're going to look like that for some reason. Peas, because I've just realized we've just been drawing fruits all this time and it could have been vegetables. We got to add some vegetables. Let's do some purple broccoli. What are the vegetables? Could I have freaking done all this time? Let me see. Vegetables, vegetables, vegetables. Carrots, there we go. Let's do green carrots. The top of the carrot's gonna be orange. The main part of the carrot's gonna be green. So then it's like a funky carrot. And it's also growing in the tree because our garden is not correct. Okay, that's a watermelon. Doesn't look like it, I know, but it's also glittery, so there we go. We could do a square tomato, but we don't have any red. They kind of give us really strange colours. Personally, I would have put a red in this kit. Okay, so I have finished this. It's a bit of a mess, but I didn't really know how else to make it look good with the colors I had, so I added some squiggles, made it more of like a pattern sort of thing. But I do love the gel pens, I will say. They are very, very fun. Not so much a fan of the fine liners or the pencils, not because they're not good. Arteza products are very good. I just don't really like using them myself. But yeah, here is our first prompt. Let's go on to the second one. I'm hoping this one's going to be a bit more fun because that one was okay, but we're going to look and see what we get for the next box. Box number 2. Here we go. Eat. Let's see what's inside this one. Ooh, oh damn, it's colored pencils again. We got the brush pens though, so something a little bit different. Okay, here are our prompt cards. Here's our art passport. Oh, look at this. Okay, this is good. We have some watercolors this time, so that is very good. Happy about that. So these make more sense too. Oh, and they're watercolor pencils. Never mind, the watercolor pencils, so we can use the water with them. This is a fun little one. Let's open up prompt cards, see what we've got. This one is calling to me. I really like this design, but something inside me is telling me that that is a little bit boring. I don't know. I hope this one's not boring, but we're gonna go for this one. Your magic door. Okay, that sounds intriguing. Illustrate your very own personalized magic door that leads to your secret world of wonder and adventure. What is behind it? Okay, so we're gonna paint a magical door. Maybe we'll make a door to a different planet, so it's kind of celestial. That could be kind of interesting. Well, let's see what colors we have first of all. We have pink, silver, blue, and gold, so those definitely could work for celestial, I suppose. I think the very first product I ever tried from Arteza were their water brushes. They are so, so good. They work really well. I'm definitely going to make the door blue, and because it's kind of space themed, I'm going to make it very Doctor Who-ish because I feel like it just has to be done like that. Maybe like a Doctor Who-ish celestial door. And on the other side is a sort of nebula of some kind, like a constellation. Okay, that'll do for now. I'm gonna leave this to dry, see how it looks when it's actually dry, because it's a bit 3D at the moment. Okay, it's almost dry, but look how beautiful their metallic watercolors are. That is so beautiful. I think we can get away with this being kind of the spacey thing. So let's go ahead, add some details to this door. I actually already like this theme way better than the other one. I will say this paper is not made for watercolors really, like it's identical to the previous book, which you kind of would expect maybe them to have put watercolor paper in this one, because this is kind of shredding from the water itself. I don't know if you can see that, but the paper itself is kind of like doing that. And it's just because it's not really made to be watercolor paper, but we'll make do with it for now. Okay, so there is our door. I'm thinking this paper is not good. They did not think this part through. They really should have made this watercolor paper, but what can we do? I would like to attempt to make the outside of the door be gold. So let's see how this goes. This is such a nice gold. Wow. I've actually never used the metallic watercolors before. They work really nicely. Ooh, I'm obsessed with this. Look at the gold. I want to put more on the doorway, and I will, but it only kind of shows in certain lights. Like, that looks horrific. So I'm going to attempt to do some gold stars, but be warned, some lightings it may look terrible. And again, this paper is not great for what I'm doing. Can you tell I've had too much caffeine from the way this line looks? Oh no. Okay, I think I might have slightly ruined it by adding the panes on the door. I was happy with it, but I don't love it now. I like the idea of it, but I shouldn't have added the panes. I'm a little bit annoyed I did that, to be honest. I love the glitter though. That looks really nice. I kind of ruined the panes. I'm gonna see if there's something I can do to fix it. Let's open up box number 3. Oh, okay, this one. Immediately. This is my favorite one. We've got paints, we've got gouache tubs. Ooh, okay, we've got some acrylic paint. I am very much loving this box. This is a me box. We have a very badly shaped paintbrush. That's definitely some sort of defect, I think, because it's not even cut evenly, but that's fine. We'll work with it. We have another paintbrush. This one is fine. This is a little smaller. Then we have our prompt cards, and lastly, we have our art passport, which again has that same grey kind of cheap feeling paper, which not ideal. Arteza have really good watercolor paper, and I believe they have really, really good acrylic paper, or at least they used to. I don't know if they still sell it, but why they wouldn't put that in this, I don't really know, because that to me doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but whatever. Let's open up our prompt cards and pick our last prompt. If you'd like to see me do this again with the other prompt cards, feel free to let me know in the comments, because I can definitely do that. Right, we're not going to do the space themed one, okay, because I already did that just now. I think I'm going to go with this one, see what this one's like, because I love a good old landscape. Serenity now. Create a sunrise or a sunset over a breathtaking landscape. Capture warm hues, tranquil scenery, and the beauty of nature. Feeling relaxed yet? No, I'm actually feeling quite stressed trying to think about what scene I should make. I'm excited for this one. This is very much a me prompt. This is going to be a very simplified landscape, though, I will say, because we don't have the primary colors here. We don't have yellow or, I mean, this is kind of a red, but we don't have primary colors to do a whole lot of mixing with. Even here, we have a yellow and a blue, but no red. So it's going to make it a little bit difficult, but we'll work with it. Okay, this is the landscape I've decided to go with. I really like gouache, even though it doesn't blend very well just because of the kind of medium it is. It dries so quickly. Normally I might use like a little bit of washi tape. Jeez, that's a new word, isn't it? Normally I would use a little bit of washi tape here, but because I am in the middle of a move, I don't actually know where my washi tape is. So please accept my apology for that, because I genuinely have no clue where most of my stuff is. Look at this brush, it's so bad. I think, again, my only complaint here is what were they thinking? Not putting good paper in. Like, I just don't understand why they'd make art passports for all of the supplies and the paper is the same in each one, even though the supplies are different. That I just do not understand personally. Not really spending a lot of time on the ocean today. I'm not gonna go super detailed with this one, so I'm just gonna call it done for now. I just wanted something sweet and simple, and I am very happy with how this one turned out. This is actually a beach where I used to live, and I like how it turned out. I really do. I need to get back into painting more landscapes like this because I really enjoy it. There we go. Okay, no, I don't want to ruin it. I better stop. But this box, I would honestly give this box a solid 9 out of 10. It would be a 10 out of 10 if they had changed up the paper. Like, this is not acrylic paper, and they do make, or at least they used to make, amazing acrylic paper. So to me, it's just a little bit of an oversight that they didn't change up the paper in the art passports for the supplies you're using. Other than that though, I love this idea. I think it was really fun. I of course will link it in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. It would be a great gift for an artist, and probably my favorite Arteza product I've opened in a really long time. So yes, this is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you see anything like this online that you want to see me try in another video, feel free to let me know. But for now, thank you for watching, take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next video.